Hey everyone, Noah here. Welcome back to another Python video. Today, we're going to be going over dictionaries again, but this time saving lists as the values for a dictionary. So, have your idle open. Go watch the first video in this playlist if you don't know where I am. Got a whole video explaining how to download idle, how it works and whatnot. So, let's get into it. So I guess before we start, I kind of want to just like go over kind of the flow of what I'm hoping for the channel. So I'm gonna try to post about like 4 videos or shorts a week. Normally on the weekend I don't post, but like throughout like the weekdays I try to post 4 out of the 5 days. Whether it be a video like this or like a short. And if you haven't seen those, I advise go checking those out. They're pretty cool. There's just like little stuff. That's nothing too crazy. But yeah. So if you remember from our dictionaries video, to make a dictionary, it's called D for dictionary, we have these squiggly brackets that I still don't know the name of, but I'm just keep calling them squiggly bracket. And then to add stuff, we can make it right inside of it. So I can just be like, go back to our original example of how many videos we have. I think we have 5 for Python, and then Roblox we have. He's more than me. I meant to say 15. I don't know why I said 5. It's just I got 15. Yeah. So remember, we can add stuff like this, or we could add stuff like this, and then obviously if we print D now. Remember, when we add stuff into a dictionary this way, it just goes right to the end. So cool. So normally when we save values in dictionaries, I've only shown you examples where they're strings, integers, or they can be floats. So like 15.0, and maybe he has half a video up for some reason. For sure, we can call his shorts a half a video. But maybe, yeah, so floats. But now we can actually save lists as values, which is more of a practical way of doing it. Because sometimes, like, say Python, yeah, like say I have 15 videos, but watch this. Oh, I didn't mean to use that one. We use our bracket notation for list. I have 15 videos, and then I have 2 shorts. So now we can actually save values as lists. So when I run this, bam, we have a list saved as our value. So let's say for Roblox, let's say if I make a list, I'll call it Roblox list. And let's say that he made, instead of saying he made 23 and a half videos because it's shorts, let's say he made 23 videos, and then I think he has like 5 shorts, and then 5 shorts. So now we can update the value of Roblox in our dictionary. So it's the same thing with this, but now since we have something called Roblox, it's going to directly update Roblox since it's existing. So if I say D of Roblox is now equal to Roblox list, and if I print D, hopefully I spelled everything right. See, so now Roblox updates to the new thing that I gave it. And if you're wondering why, how come it doesn't put it to the end of the list or end of the dictionary like this guy does, it's because Roblox is already an existing key in our dictionary. So it looks for it and then it updates it from there. So whenever you add something to a dictionary, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to look if it exists. So like for this one, it's going to be like, does it exist? Python, Roblox, nope. So it's just go right at the end of it. Cool. So the really practical way of doing these is really having for loops. So in the next video, I'm going to go for loops with double for loops with our 2D list, if you remember from last video. And then the video after that, I'm going to do double for loops, but now it's going to be with what I'm teaching you right here. So honestly, that's really all I have for this video. Just kind of get your feet wet, just trying to introduce the idea of, hey, you can store actually lists inside of dictionaries. You can put other dictionaries inside of dictionaries. Like it goes as deep as you want. The only thing that you can't change is that the key value always has to be some sort of string. Python, Roblox, you can't put an integer in there. As long as it's inside of the quotes, it's a string, you can leave it in there. But yeah, like I could have a list inside of another list, just for example. Like, you can go as deep as you want, and I can have a dictionary that holds a dictionary that holds a list. Python really allows you to go as deep as you want. I don't recommend I don't ever do that, and I don't recommend doing that. If you can avoid it, try and avoid it. But, like, a list being stored as a value is probably one of the most common things. You'll see that a lot, and coming up in videos, you'll see a lot of, like, it's like manipulation like this. So I'll just go this back. I had it at 15, then at 2. Yeah. So that's all I really had for you guys in this video. I'll do a short little quiz. It's not going to be anything crazy because there's only one thing I really taught you guys in this video. So make a dictionary that has, let's say, we'll have it that has a weather as the key, 3 keys. So just do 3 keys of any sort of weather, and then make the values for each key be a list of the range of weather, the range of temperature at this weather. So I know that sounds confusing. I don't know how else to explain it, but so basically, let's say if my first key was sunny, my value would be a list. And let's say sunny. Well, if it's sunny, it's probably 80 to 90 degrees. So then I just say 80, comma 90. That's what I mean by range. Don't think of you have to do 80, 81, 82. Just do 80, comma 90. Just anything inside of that. So honestly, just make up the values. Go ahead, take a minute, pause the video, just figure this one out. All right, let's get it. Nice short video today. Unlike the last one, I promised a short one, but it still was pretty long. Okay, so let's have a dictionary called weather. And I'll do it this way. So we're going to say weather. We'll say sunny. I'll just steal my example. Say weather sunny. So now I made the key. So now I got to set it equal to something. I'm going to say if it's sunny, it's probably 75 to 100. That's a fair assessment. And then we'll say weather. And we'll say cloudy. We'll say if it's cloudy, could be warm, but we'll say it's about 60. Oh, I got to make it inside of a list. And remember the multiple different ways you can do stuff, add stuff to lists. You can do the same thing applies here, but I'm just making it super simple. I'm just doing it all one line. Remember, we can do like we can make this like a list name or whatnot, but I'll just keep it very simple. You guys know how to do that. If not, I have a list video. Go check it out. And then we'll say if it's snowy. No one likes when it's snowy. It snows too much where I'm from. We'll say it's between 0 and 32. So now if we print our weather, there we go. So if you have anything like this, you have 3 key values of any sort of weather, and then their values are just a list of just some temperatures, then bam, you passed the quiz. That's all I got for you guys in this video. As I said, next video I'm going to be going over double for loops. So make sure you guys really have for loops locked down, which you guys should by now. And if not, don't feel bad. Go watch the for loop video. Go watch the review session video. I have a quiz question on a for loop that kind of helps explain it a little bit more. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. As always, leave a comment, join the Discord if you're confused on anything. I'll be sure to answer it as quick as I can. Enjoy the rest of your day.